What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Badass Times. My name is Matt, and today I am checking out another controversial music video song from the country music landscape. I know a lot of people said that what's his face? Oliver Anthony, I think. His music isn't country technically, but you know, bluegrass or whatever, pretty close. But I also say that it's like, hey, he has a lot of punk rock vibes in his lyrics and style, and his political stance and stuff, which some of it I agree with. That's a damn good song, and glad somebody's finally calling out the bullshit that's been going on in America over the past few years. But yeah, so here's another one that I guess also calls out all the bullshit that's been going on in America lately. And like I said in my previous video, I don't really react to music that much. Mostly it's movies and, comic book movies, trailer reactions, just movie reactions. I'm a big movie buff. But I'm also a big music guy, but more punk rock, rock and roll genres. But here's another country song that I remember like a month or so ago when it calls. I just saw it in the news and stuff, and I was just like, oh, okay. I didn't pay it no attention. I kind of steer away from like mainstream news in general. But yeah, so this one is Jason Aldean. Try That in a Small Town. Never heard of this guy until the controversy. So is he a big country music star? Let me know in the comments. And as always, hit that subscribe button. Road to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And thank you all so much for the reactions of the last video of the Oliver Anthony. That was through the roof, like 3,000 within like 24 hours, I think. Anyways, I always start rambling, especially when I'm kind of tired. For some reason, I always do my videos when I'm tired. Don't know why. I'm a procrastinator. So here we go. Jason Aldean. Try That in a Small Town. Official music video. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Let's do this.
Sucker punch somebody on a sidewalk, carjacking old lady at a red light, pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool to act a fool if you like, cuss out a cop, spit in his face, stomp on the flag and light it up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You think it's tough? Well, try that in a small town, see how far you make it down.
Okay, it's pretty catchy so far.
Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't.
Okay, I can see what people are flipping out about. But he's meaning it in a good way because
got a gun that my granddad gave me. They say one day they're gonna round up. Well, that shit might fly in the city. Good luck, try that in a small town.
it's got a good little beat. Kind of reminds me of like some 90s rock.
Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town full of good old boys.
Oh, I've seen that video. Yeah, why is this controversial?
Try that in a small town.
Pretty good song. If you don't understand what this guy's saying, you're probably not too bright.
Try that in a small town. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long.
This is almost rock. I don't even know if this is really considered country.
Traveling a small town.
Not a bad song, not a great song, but the controversy. I read a little bit, and I guess I could sort of see, but it sounds like to me it's just a bunch of younger people, kids who think they're standing up for something and they don't really understand it. All this guy seems to be saying is, the crap that's been going on in America for the past few years with, whatever it is, random assaults on people, minding their own business, walking down, big city streets, to burglarizing all the businesses, and the government, basically destroying the small business economy because of the pandemic, allowing corporations to stay open, but shutting down small businesses all across the country. That's what he's kind of talking about here. Not allowing police to enforce, to arrest the bad guys, aka, people looting, people rioting. You can protest and riot all you want, but when it turns to violence and destruction, especially of your own town and your own country, that's where it becomes illegal. And if you don't understand that, then you just don't have a common sense, and you don't understand history, and you don't understand a lot of things that's happened throughout the history of the world. And I understand what this guy's saying, but really, there's been a million songs like this over the years, and from rap music to punk rock, like I always talk about, and there's no big deal about the song. He's just saying what he believes, and he's just saying people in small towns still stand up for themselves when people in bigger cities tend to let people push them around and push them over. That's what he's saying. He's saying that if you confront somebody in a small town, you better be willing to back it up. That's what he's saying. I'm from a small town, and I know exactly what he's talking about. Like, you can't just act like you have a gun or act like you're going to rob somebody and not expect to get shot or get fought back. And hopefully stuff like this, like the other country song or the other artist, Oliver Anthony, and this guy, hopefully, it creates just more dialogue and more talk about what's the issues with what's been going on in this country. And I think for the most part, everybody wants the same thing in this country. It's just you got a whole generation that don't quite understand history and don't understand what they're fighting against. We're all fighting for the same thing. It's just that some people just don't have enough education to understand what they are talking about. But yeah, pretty good song. The controversy's overblown, just like everything else here lately. Cancel culture is finally dying down. So many people have just gotten lame in this country and can't take facts, can't take jokes, and neither one of these songs I've listened to the past couple of days is my type of music, but I appreciate them speaking their minds and calling people out on their bullshit. So, yeah. Anyways, hit that subscribe button. Thank you all for tuning in, and leave me any other requests in the comments. And 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. We got this. Thank you all so much. My podcast will be coming out sooner than later. I keep pushing it back because of the movie industry, and there isn't really anything that big to talk about, at least until a couple bigger movies come out in a month or so. So stay tuned for that. Oh, and my TikTok is launching very soon. So stay tuned for that. That's also the Badass Times. Everything's Badass Times. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. All at the Badass Times. Please subscribe. Thank you all so much. See you next time. Peace.